Hey guys, so today we are going to now be going over how to subtract decimals that have different signs, okay? We're going to do two problems together and then you can work on this by yourself. You can watch this as a refresher video, whatever you want to do with this. So we're going to work with letter A right here. So we have a negative 0.48 minus a negative 0.3. Now, remember when we're working with subtraction, we always want to kind of change it into addition to help us visualize it a little bit better. So we always call it add the opposite. So meaning you change this plus the subtraction sign into addition and change the sign of this one. So what we're going to do right now, we're going to practice that. So I'm going to bring down my negative 0.48. I'm changing my subtraction sign into an addition sign. And then I want to take the opposite of negative 0.3. So the opposite of negative 0.3 is 0.3. Okay, so we've got that set up. Now, since we've changed this into addition, we can now follow the same steps like we did before. So we're going to want to take the absolute values of both of these. So the absolute value of negative 0.48 is 0.48, and then the absolute value of 0.3 is 0.3. Now, we're going to want to take the difference. So remember, the difference means to subtract. So I'm going to subtract my 0.48. I'm going to subtract that from my 0.3. Now, I'm going to add a 0 in this space to help me visualize. So I'm going to do 8 minus 0, which is 8. 4 minus 3 is 1. Bring down my decimal, and then 0 and 0 is 0. So I get the 0.18, but we're not done yet. We need to check the signs first too and see if the signs match up. So how I do that is I look to see which one had the bigger absolute value or the farthest distance away from 0. The negative 0.48 was the farthest away or had the biggest absolute value. So my answer is going to be a negative 0.18. Okay, pretty simple enough. So next, we're going to look at letter B, okay? We have our negative 4.03 minus 3.2. Now again, we're going to change this into addition. So I'm going to keep my first number, so I have negative 4.03. I change my addition sign, my subtraction sign into an addition sign, and then I take my opposite. So the opposite of 3.2 is negative 3.2. So now I've got the same signs. Woohoo! That makes my life easier because right away I know then this is going to be a negative number. So now I can just add these like normal. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to do 4.03 plus 3.2. I'm going to add my 0. 3 plus 0 is 3. 0 plus 2 is 2. Drop down my decimal point. And then 4 plus 3 is 7. And then we said, since these are both the same signs now, they're negative, we know this is going to be a negative 7.23. Now again, you can watch this video just to refresh and kind of give you a little quick refresher, but if you want extra practice and maybe to get some extra credit, you can fill out this sheet and then send it to me, and then we'll go from there. So thanks guys for watching. Good work today.